Hello YouTube. Many of you have probably read Richard Feynman's book QED, Strange Theory of Light and Matter. Anyway, on page 43 and the pages surrounding that, he talks about a mirror and about the law of reflection and how, probability and so forth. It's too much to explain here in this short video. But my point is, I wanted to make that mirror. I wanted to make a Feynman mirror. And that's what I'm calling it, a Feynman mirror. So anyway, right here, I made a Feynman mirror. Now, if you're unfamiliar with how I did this, you should watch my video on how to create double slits, single slits, and multiple slits. That's the method I used to create this. So we're going to try out Feynman's mirror and see what happens. Is he right? Is he wrong? What happens when we get all those arrows like that to go in one direction? Or we get them more like the center ones, they're like E, F, and G, and H. Well, we're going to try it. So let's see if we can make Feynman's mirror work. Stay tuned. Okay, YouTube, let's try this one. So there's the laser. It's shining down on the mirror. And I have a ceiling reflection. And I have a ground reflection. The mirror is halfway between both. What's disappointing to me is that I can't really show you what's going on because the camera just doesn't capture it. I'm trying to do the best I can. But it really works well. I mean, there's a long area, a big swath of red light down here. The camera doesn't do it justice. I suggest that you try this experiment at home or, with yourself there. And you will see that it really works. There's the ceiling one, but this is not doing it justice. I have to have the lights on for the camera even to kind of work on it. So the point is that the law of reflection is not what we think, really. I mean, when I put those slits in there, like Feynman talks about in his book, the law of reflection pretty much isn't applicable anymore. I know I've said it, but I'm going to repeat it one more time. This camera is doing it very little justice to what's really happening here. What's interesting though is when I shine this on here, so there's a view for you of the mirror. There's a view right there, but not a very good one. But there's the light going into the mirror. And there's the paper on the floor. And then there's the ceiling up there. The ceiling's kind of drowned out because of the light. If I turn the light completely off, it just washes out and I lose everything. But there you go. I guess that's about as good as I can get. The mirror with the paper right there. And it's doing the same thing on the top. So the reflection is the same as the diffraction, which is a whole other topic, which is very interesting to me. I think it reveals a lot about nature and the nature of light. I'll talk about that later. Bye.